What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Title Thrills YouTube channel. Today I am here at SeaWorld San Antonio to check out what's going on for SeaWorld Summer Spectacular. I've kind of already seen a lot of the stuff already just from work and everything, but today I'm experiencing it as a guest for the first time this summer, so I'm excited to go step inside the park and see what all is going on. There's been a lot of updates around the park recently. Some of them are pretty cool, some of them are not so great, and so let's go get inside the park and see what we can see. So judging by the size of the parking lot and how many cars are here, it seems like it may be a pretty busy day here at SeaWorld, but usually whenever you come to SeaWorld this time of year and this parking lot is super crowded, don't freak out because a majority of this crowd is probably in Aquatica right now. So since SeaWorld and Aquatica do share the same parking lot, and it is very, very hot outside, it is 91 degrees according to my watch. I will safely assume that a majority of this crowd is at Aquatica. So we'll see how the lines and everything are when we get inside of SeaWorld. I'm just doing SeaWorld today. I'm not going to Aquatica. But we're going to see how those crowds are going to really affect the day today. We'll see. Before we head inside the park, gotta do a quick little plug for SeaWorld Camp. If you are interested in checking out our day camp or sending your kiddos to a fun place this summer, check out our day camps and resident camps. It's very, very cool. I'll have a link to all these camps in the description. And I believe the big 4th of July sale is still going on right now for $50 off all the camp programs. So got that going for us. So yeah, camp's been going pretty well so far. Very excited about it. This view never gets old. Never gets old. All right, let's head inside. Checking out over here at Aquatica, one of the things that is happening this summer is Aquaglow, an event that started at SeaWorld Orlando, or excuse me, Aquatica Orlando, that has now been brought to Aquatica San Antonio. It runs from June 6th to August 2nd, mostly on weekends. I think Friday through Sunday is when they're doing them, but a lot of the park is very lit up at night. The lazy river's all lit up. There's a big foam party, and I'll have to do a video on Aquaglow and come check it out, but from what I hear, it's been pretty cool. I was a little nervous about this event to start off, but from what I hear, it's been really great, so I'm excited about it. I definitely want to come out, check it out in a later video, but it is happening tonight. I believe the Aquatica is going to open until 10 tonight, at least for the Aquaglow. It is a separate ticket from Aquatica, so you do need to get a separate ticket in order to do Aquaglow, but very exciting. I'm excited they brought it back, and it's going to be cool to check it out and go on some of all the new rides like Breakaway Falls, and see Stingray Falls back there, Riptide Race over here, and some of the other rides in the park at night. I don't think I've ever been to Aquatica at night before, so I think it's gonna be really cool for Aquaglow. So I definitely want to come out and check out what Aquaglow has to offer. All right, just heading inside of SeaWorld now, and this little Dippin' Dot stand is open. Looks like it's got some Dippin' Dots, got some soda refills. I don't think there's anything else over here. Oh, cotton candy, I see. Don't think there's anything else, but nice to have a little stand right here open. That's pretty cool. So one of the things that happens for Summer Spectacular that I've been seeing and hearing around the park, there is a little brass band that plays, that walks around and plays some instruments. It's supposed to be starting right around this time, but I don't know like the path of where it starts or anything. There's no information on it on the website or on the app. I've been checking pretty much all day. There's also the Spritzer Squad, which is like a little show where they spray water at you. I know it's out there in FOP, but I don't know exactly where. We'll have to figure something out. Maybe we can catch it or something. I don't know. But here's Beach Rescue Racer. I'm going to go look at the line of this thing. I'm sure it has a very, very long line. Let's go check it out. Yeah, as I suspected. It's not as long as I thought it was going to be, but that's pretty long. I'm not waiting more than like 10 minutes for this ride, but yeah. It helps. Doesn't help that it's only on one train today, but that's all right. Splash Pad seems to be pretty busy, though. It makes sense. 91 degrees outside. Makes sense. All right, so I looked into more about the brass band and the Spritzer Squad. It doesn't say any locations on where it actually happens. So it might be one of those things where if I catch it in the park, we'll watch it. But until then, I'm kind of SOL on that one. So I'm going to head inside of the Rescue Junior store. I'm going to take a peek in there because I haven't been in here since they changed it, so let's see it. I haven't seen this shirt before. It's very cool, and it has a $32.99 price tag. It's my size 2XL. What do you guys think? Should I cop it? I do like tie-dye clothing. All right, so other than the really cool tie-dye shirt, not really anything. I was trying to see if there's anything that was like Rescue Junior specific, but wasn't really anything in there that had piqued my interest. So let's continue walking around the park. You can hear JTA. JTA is open. That's a good thing. And yeah, let's just keep walking around the park and seeing what's going on. Love this little shaded area over here by the lake. It's a very nice place to sit and hang out. It's also a very nice place to watch hydropower, which is back once again this year. Hydropower Extreme FX right over there in Bayside Stadium. Very excited to watch that show again. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I'm excited to have it back. And I'm looking over at Catapult Falls, and I don't see the water running on the drop over there, unless I'm blind. No, I'm not blind. I don't see it. So maybe Catapult Falls is down right now. I don't know. It's kind of one of the rides I wanted to ride today. I brought my sandals with me, so hopefully we go over there and it's open. I'll go ahead and ride it. But until then, one of the great things about summer back up is some of the water rides are open again, like Journey to Atlantis. Very happy to have this ride back open again. Mostly not because of the ride itself, more so for that splash zone down there. It's a great way to cool off, the campers. But yeah, it's good to have JTA back open. Easily one of the best parts of Water Wednesday at camp is seeing the campers come over here and get absolutely drenched. And recently, I actually just got drenched over there. That's that corner right there. That's the one where you get the most wet every time on Journey to Atlantis. So I just I got to stand over there a couple days ago. Well, about a week ago. Mostly because I lost my water bottle, and my punishment for losing it was getting wet, full clothes with socks on. So I'm sure I saw that video on my phone somewhere. So here it is. One of the things returning again from last year's Summer Spectacular is the Light Bright board. You can put those little colorful pegs inside that board there and make some art and stuff. It's really, really cool. So I know the campers definitely love this. So it's in a much better spot too. Is the little pegs and stuff are always out in the sun, so it always got too hot. And this is a pretty decent area to put it. Especially if you get splashed by this thing. Oh, there it goes again. Oh yeah, right in that corner. So SeaWorld has also gone under a policy change when it comes to getting the cups and the refills and everything. So you can see over here on the little soda machines over here at the JTA refreshments area is all the cups now have a little QR code on them where you scan the code right down there or down here or any little scanning stations and you can refill your cup. I believe it's very similar to what Six Flags has where you can get a refill every 15 minutes. Or whatever it is, something like that. But they have little freestyle machines here. Hopefully have these around the park at some point. Get more of them because it's pretty cool. But yeah. I do believe, though, if you had a cup that doesn't have the QR code on it, I believe you can buy one. I don't know how much that one would be. But yeah, it's something. Passing by another one of my favorite rides in the park, Tidal Surge. Looks like it's only running one side today. It's interesting because it's been running two sides a lot recently. Seems like there's a pretty decent line for it already. Oh, darn. Kind of eating my words here. I was kind of hoping on riding a whole bunch of stuff today, but I don't think it's going to happen because of the lines. I don't really like waiting in line for these rides because I usually walk on them. But, yeah. Another thing making its return from last year is Splash, a sensational Cirque celebration. Debuted last year. We're going to come watch this later today at 4:45. I actually have already seen it. I got to watch it with the campers. One of the cool things they have now is a 2:45 show every day. Well, not every day. I think Tuesdays they don't have the show at all. But yeah. So we've been able to watch it with the campers, and it's changed quite a bit from last year. We'll talk more about it once we watch the 4:45 show here in about just over an hour. But yep, happy to have Splash back. And speaking of happy to have back, the flamingos are back on habitat. They were recently off habitat because of the H5N1 avian influenza that was overtaking Texas at one point. But They are back on habitat now, which is very good. I love to have the Chilean flamingos back, or the pink chickens, as some people call them. There's some construction going on right outside of Orca Stadium. Looks like they're about to start opening the stadium for a show here. But it seems like they're building something over here. So I don't really know what they're building here. Look, it might be an updated snack stand. I don't know. Right now, the snack stand that was over here is moved to over there. A little small temporary location, but I wonder what they're building over here. Seems like it'll be very cool. I don't know if I've ever mentioned the little boba bar here on the vlogs, but it's here. So if you like boba, right over here in front of Orca Stadium. There's also one at Aquatica too. So, yeah. Passing by Orca Stadium. Looks like there's a show about to start right now. Probably not going to watch it. I'm going to watch one a little bit later on in the night. But earlier this week, we did get some very unfortunate news from SeaWorld's. So let's go ahead and pull over and let's talk about it. So it was announced earlier in the week that SeaWorld unfortunately lost one of their killer whales, the youngest member of the pod, Kamea. She passed away at, I believe, 11 years old. So my thoughts and prayers and condolences go out to the Orca team. The trainers are very, very passionate at what they do. They work really hard to give these animals the best care imaginable. I never did any interactions with Kamea myself. As you guys know, I'm not a trainer. I just work in the education, so I am around the animals a lot, doing tours and camp stuff and whatever. So over the past 4 years of being at SeaWorld, I have had the privilege of watching basically all of the animals grow for the past couple of years, especially Kamea being one of the younger animals in the park. And I am so privileged and blessed to have watched her change the lives of many, many people. I've done so many killer whale tours back here at Orca Stadium, and just watching her interact with guests and guests leaving the tour feeling inspired is really, really special. So thank you, Kamea, for all the memories that you've given me and so many people here in this park. Whether it's educators, whether it's guests, whether it's the Orca trainers, past and present, whether it's any zoological members in the park, you will be sorely missed. Again, condolences to the Orca team. I know a lot of the trainers really well. But yeah, it's always hard to lose an animal at SeaWorld. It really is. But on a brighter note, though, on a happier note for our killer whales, today actually is one of the killer whales' birthdays. It was Texas Stingray. But it is 2R's birthday. He turns 26 years old. I don't remember how much it is, but I'm gonna watch a show later today. We'll wish 2R happy birthday and the whole 9 yards. So yeah, happy birthday, 2R. Yay. He's probably one of my favorite orcas. Oh no, what happened to the audio? I have no idea what happened to the audio for this clip. But I was basically commenting on how long this Rio Loco line was, and it made sense. It was 91 degrees outside. Yeah, usually Rio Loco has a pretty long line, so yeah, it's really, really long. Very glad I didn't go on it. But yeah, this line's always very long. That's what I wanted to say. Right as I was talking about Rio Loco, looks like they've drained it. Must have gone down. Oh, shoot. And there's people on it? Oh, no. Evacuations, I guess. Oh, dear. Hopefully everything's alright. I don't know why I'm just learning this now. Is there no chill out bar this year? I know last year this was the 30th anniversary museum. But, dang. Unless they're just using it for Bunny Bradley. That chill out bar was nice during the summer. You come in here and cool off and some drinks and everything. It was nice, but I guess not this year. Huh, that stinks. It looks like Catapult Falls is open and it has a pretty not so terrible wait. So I think I might go ahead and change into my flip-flops and jump on it real quick. I am very hot. Alright, just got off Catapult Falls. Didn't really get too wet. But I did stand in the splash zone and I did get pretty wet. So I'm very soaked right now. But that's what I wanted. Wave Breaker is closed right now. It's been closed the past couple of weeks, which stinks. This is a very popular ride. So hopefully they can get it back up and running here in the next couple of weeks. I'd hate to lose it for the whole summer. Yeah. Over here by the Currents gift shop, there is some construction walls going on over here, surrounding kind of the little refill station and kind of the back area over here by where disassembly line the haunted house is. And so there's a lot of rumors circling around on what's going to get put over here. So you guys can look at those rumors for yourself. I myself do not know anything official, but which, by the way, stop asking me about that stuff, guys. I don't work with the rides. I have no idea what's going on. So we'll see here in the coming months on what happens over here. There's a lot of speculation about it, but whatever the speculation is, I really hope they don't get rid of disassembly line, because that's my favorite haunted house in the park. We'll see. Yaldabra's just chilling in the back over there in a nice shady spot. Good for them. Just hanging out. Checking back over Rescue Junior, and it seems like the line has gotten a little bit shorter for a beach rescue racer, but not where I'd like it to be to get on it. So we're going to check back later. But we're going to head over to Nautilus right now because Splash starts in about 20 minutes. So I'm excited about that. Looks like we're going to have to swim upstream a little bit to get to Nautilus. Looks like, I believe, Orca Stadium just let out from the most recent Orca show. So we got to fight upstream. As we are coming over to Nautilus, here's that brass band. Alright, we're sitting down to watch Splash, and the pre-show's going on right now. We got this guy. He's got a unicycle, a hat, and some bowling pins. You know he's about to do some fun stuff. All right, guys, got to finish watching Splash. I definitely enjoyed the show. I think it's a really cool show. I don't think it was as good this year as it is last year. Last year it was super cool. I really enjoyed the one last year. This year felt a little bit different. They added a couple of new stunts this year that they didn't have last year. I missed the guys that would jump and do tricks through the hoops. Those were that guy was cool. A little bit in the beginning with the man, the woman on the ropes. That was new. I didn't see that last time. It was like very Greatest Showman esque. It's giving Zendaya and Zac Efron. Because the first time I had it, they had some kind of like quick change thing, and that wasn't as cool as before. But yeah, it's a pretty fun show nonetheless. I really enjoy it. I think because we're right over here by Texas Stingray, let's get on it. All right, time to ride my favorite ride in the park, the wooden coaster Texas Stingray. Let's do this thing. All right, guys, got a pretty good ride there on Texas Stingray. I was in the 5th row, though. I think that would have been one of my best rides ever had I sat in the back. But I don't like they're doing row requests now. It's not my favorite. But nonetheless, I had a great ride. Texas Stingray is so much fun. I'm going to see if I can head on Great White real quick. Another one of my favorite rides. Love me some Great White. Rio Loco is back open. So I guess what happened earlier wasn't really a big deal. I guess it just went down temporarily. But seems like it's open now. Line is still very, very long. But I'm glad they're able to get it back open. This is our next stop, Great White. I'm going to go put my stuff on a locker, and we're going to go ride the Great White. Love this ride. Great White is always a fun ride to go on. Love me some Great White. Been riding that ride since I was a little kid. It's a good ride, man. Getting a little rougher now, but a little more whippy than usual, but it's still a great ride. Love me some Great White. Let's go pop in and see the penguins real quick. Came in at a pretty weird time. The lights are off, showing that the habitat mimics the austral cycle in the southern hemisphere, so the different seasons and whatnot. So can't really see them that well. You can see a couple of the rock hoppers in the back there. And that's about it. Ooh, I wonder if the baby's over there somewhere. There's a baby king in there. Oh, they're both in there. Oh, I can see him. Oh my goodness. You could barely see him, but the baby kings are in there. Gotta stop by and say hi to the puffins. Hello, puffins. Hello, puffins. Hello, look at the tufted puffin. The tufted puffin. Another tufted puffin. Yeah, that beach rescue racer line has not gotten any shorter. So I might be skipping that one today. Kind of was hoping that I'd be able to get on it. Look, it's Sydney Shark. Doing a little meet and greet over here. Let me zoom in on Sydney there. Look at that. How cool is that? All right, guys, we made it to Orca Stadium. Gonna watch, first time ever, watching the killer whale show with 4 killer whales. It's not gonna be the same without Kamea, but I'm excited. I'm sitting on 2R's side. 2R usually is over here. Celebrate the birthday boy.
Summer doesn't get any cooler than SeaWorld camp. Get up close to amazing ocean animals like dolphins, sea lions, sharks, penguins, and more. Learn about animal care and conservation. Then take camp to new heights on SeaWorld's most thrilling rides. Sign up for day camps, overnight camps, and group camps at SeaWorldSanAntonio.com. There's no other camp like SeaWorld Camp.
And this is just another reason as to why they're known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is the Ursinus orca, and their common name is the killer whale. And each of the whales that reside here at SeaWorld San Antonio have their own personal last names. And joining me right up front is Kayuki and Tuar, who is celebrating his 26th birthday today! So if you guys would all join on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
Happy birthday, Tuar!
Just a few years ahead of him is the oldest fish. The whales will present their tail flukes to the trainers, just as Ceci and Tuar are demonstrating right now. Not only does the fluke present allow us the opportunity to observe the whale's entire body, but entire bodies up and out of the water onto a killer whale-sized scale located in one of our back-adjacent pools. Now, as the birthday boy is demonstrating this behavior, you'll notice that a portion of his body, from the base of his dorsal fin all the way down. And would you look at that? Tuar is waving right back at you. Killer whales have amazing eyesight. He's about to demonstrate a behavior we call a center bow.
He just knew. He knew.
That was beautiful! He's invisible until he's breaking the surface. Oh no!
Alright, hoping I don't get it here. Oh god. Oh god! Oh boy. Alright, we're safe. Get him, guy! Oh! Oh my god! All the way up there. Look at all those lovely people in the middle. Little do they know, they're about to get wet. Goodbye. Oh, there goes security. Security guards putting in work over here. There we go. Woo! Looks like the water skiers for hydropower are getting some practice jumps in right now. See if they go do it. Oh, there they go. Woo! Cool. We're gonna see them in a few hours. All right, from one stadium to another, let's watch Ocean Discovery.
It has
All right, just wrapped up with Orca Encounter and Ocean Discovery. Orca Encounter was pretty good. The boys carried the show as usual. It was just the boys, and 2R was doing some hard carrying of his own. Hey, he's the birthday boy. He can do what he wants today. Ocean Discovery, I've seen better Ocean Discovery shows, but it was nice sitting up right there. I don't usually sit right up close to the front. I almost got absolutely soaked by Luna. So, but it was a good show. But now I'm gonna grab a little alcoholic beverage and then I'm gonna go watch the parade. Doing more rehearsals for hydropower. There goes the jet skis. I'm excited, man. I love hydropower. It's such a great show. Cannot wait to watch it again. All right, I'm in position for my first ever viewing of Rhythm Ocean, the brand new parade for this summer. I am super excited. And got a little cocktail. Little berry bourbon cocktail. I'm ready. Hey! Get it, boy. Oh, wow. Oh God, it's spraying water out of me. Oh my word. Holy crap. Oh, it's so cool. loving this. Oh wow. Look at this little guy. Woo! Holy cow. Yes! Oh, look at their shoes. They got little springs in their shoes. Oh, wow. Oh God. Oh, come on. I'm in the parade, guys. I'm in the parade. I'm in the parade. Oh my God. All right, guys, just wrapped up with my first time ever watching Rhythm Ocean. That was so cool. The floats were absolutely gorgeous. The music was on point. It's no Sesame Street music, but I'm sure that song's gonna be stuck in my head for a very, very long time. Very catchy music, is still here in the background, but that was so awesome. All right, guys. Bayside Stadium is open. It's time for hydro, hydro, hydro. Oh, I'm so excited. I love hydropower so much. It's gonna be awesome. Let me see if I can get close to the front where the band's playing. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get good seating because I'm kind of rushing from the parade right now, but that was so awesome. I love that parade. Surprised it took me so long to watch it. It was pretty cool. And I got sprayed with water at the end. You guys saw that. I was like, whoa, where is this coming from? Oh, it was so cool. If I got one more thing about Rhythm Ocean that I just was thinking of, I was actually kind of surprised that none of the Shamu and Friends characters were in it. I was a little surprised. I haven't seen any spoilers of it or anything, but I assumed they would because the Sesame Street guys were in the last parade. But, I don't know. Very interesting. But, hey, still a great parade nonetheless. Oh, look. My old stomping grounds. I'm sure Dr. Lag's in there somewhere, plotting a course for his next victim. All right, guys, we are in place for one of my favorite SeaWorld shows ever, Hydropower Extreme FX. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. The show is awesome. Woo! Yeah, yeah! Woo!
Out here on this lake, and we want you to take a journey with us back to the 80s where rock and roll ruled the airwaves and water skiing was making waves of its own. From guitar riffs and drum solos to wakeboards and sky skis, and to make H2O throw some fire in the sky. And you got a show that comes with its own warning label. You got Hydropower Extreme Effects. Now, our elite team is already ready to shoot things up on the water and kick it old school, so kids, don't try this at home. Woo!
Woo! One's good, but two is better.
It's my new tire. Send it in the air.
Yeah.
I was told you're gonna go out there on that water and you're gonna slice and dice and make it look oh so Florida nice. And I noticed something as you were coming down the stairs. You ain't got no skis, buddy.
Skis? Where we're going, we don't need skis.
Oh, really? Well, kids from Florida named Hardy turned into Texas doing crazy thing on his bare feet. Well, as he gets ready to go on that rodeo, his partner in crime is already running the crazy trail with all.
Look at the goose.
35, 40 miles an hour, nothing but his bare feet.
Oh my goodness.
It's time to forever shut up time. Keep your tires and light the fires, Big Daddy. As they say in the news, Florida man on his bare feet. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Barefoot Water Walkers. Now that's what I call a drum solo in a rider. Well, I hope y'all are ready to strap your seatbelt, because we're about to bring out the big guns. But now you see our show you're used to seeing from Flyboard. So we told you this is Texas. We're gonna take it to a whole nother level. On the latest and greatest in water ski technology, taking us on a jungle cruise and showing us true Vader time. It's Ryan the Jet. We've been asked for a house band. Adrenaline! I think we need to meet them individually. First, slashing on the axe and belting our face with the long hair. Round of applause for Abraham! If you ever need more cowbell, you can call on Connie. Come on. Let's bring it on down to Funky Town, y'all. Slamming the bass. With our main dude, and come on!
Yeah.
Let's bring it on back to the front. Who can forget about the lead vocal stylings of the beautiful, angelic Adrian? piece of engineering, built for big air and high intensity. And without much speed and hang time, one false move can put you face to face with a liquid splash that feels more like a meeting with concrete. Don't look now. Somebody call a doctor. Because with this next band, we're about to get some sick air up in here. But these boys are professionals. Calling long distance on his quarter phone with the 2-ski. Go flip! Now you just saw 2 amazing ski jumps. Party with what we call the miracle whip up. Oh, slow it down! Slow it down! They could explode into mayhem. But this is not an insurance commercial. Pay close attention. Bumper to bumper, the avenue is packed. 4 skis, 2 skis, and 2-man data. Man, these skiers are too good. Well, let's see if they are 3 good. You heard me right. 3 behind the boat, 2 going over, 360 spinning, 1 getting a haircut. What we call the double heli split. He's the one they call the bandit. He's the one that makes it feel alright. He's the one they call the bandit. He's gonna be your Frankenstein. Well, folks, what a way to end the show. See a backflip, a front flip, a helicopter spin. Let's put it all together with a legendary pinwheel. Bring it along! Time, let's make some noise for the boys and the 2025 Junkies! And tie guys! Ladies and gentlemen, hydropower, extreme We hope you all enjoyed the show today, as well as your entire day here at SeaWorld's San Antonio. Thank you guys for coming out. Listen, I didn't want to be that guy, but I will. If you'd like to get a photo with one of these wonderful water warriors, this finely tuned rock band, or this devilishly handsome announcer, we'll be at the top of the stadium next to SeaWorld San Antonio time.
On our way out, you can't really see it too well, but there are some of the light up rings and everything for Aquaglow. Can't really see it too well, but it's over there. I wonder if they're still doing it right now. Probably still going on. But someday soon we'll go and do Aquaglow stuff later, but check it out. But yep, it's over there right now. All right, exiting the park now, heading back to the car. Had a great time, man. Great time. Alrighty guys, back to the car now after an awesome time at SeaWorld for Summer Spectacular. This was my first time coming out to the park as a guest in probably about 3 months. And so a lot of the stuff in here I hadn't done in a while. I'm so happy I got to see the shows. I mean, hydropower is just awesome. I love hydropower. It's probably, I would dare say, it's probably for me in my Mount Rushmore of SeaWorld shows, up there with Azul, Sea Lion High, and Believe. you know, I love hydropower. It's such a fun show. I've had so many great memories of that show. Love the new parade. Rhythm Ocean is awesome. It's no Sesame Street, but it's awesome. It's a really cool upgrade from the Sesame Street parade. Got to go on a couple rides today. Catapult Falls, Texas Stingray, Great White. Tried to get over to Steel Eel, but I couldn't figure it out. First of all, let me just say that berry bourbon drink that I had, it was amazing. I might have to get that every time I come. That was really good. So I only had one though, and I had plenty of water, so I should be good to drive. But still a fantastic time just seeing everything around Summer Spectacular. My only complaint, I would say, with Summer Spectacular is not knowing where the brass band and the Spritzer Squad play at. I know a couple locations, but they kind of change it up a lot, and so I may have to leave some feedback on that. I like to know where they perform so I can be there and I could see the show without having to wander around aimlessly and be like, where the hell? But yeah, today was a great day. I had so much fun, but we're back here tomorrow in about 8-9 hours, right? Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I don't do math. It's 9:30. I'm back here at 7 tomorrow, so whatever math that is. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I'll have a link down below to SeaWorld Camp if you guys are interested. Check out that 4th of July sale. It's really nice. But don't forget to like the video. Comment down below your favorite thing about the Summer Spectacular this year. Comment down below if y'all want to see an Aqua Glow video. I definitely want to go out to the Aqua Glow and check it out. And subscribe if y'all are brand new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. That was so weird. I'm never doing that again.